I'm just using Photo Finishing Primer by Smashbox. This is my first time actually, you guys, in a while doing like a talk through without having to do like a voiceover, because you know usually that's what I know to like do for like my makeup videos, is just do a voiceover. But no, I'm gonna actually do a talk through. I usually don't like doing these because I can't really think on the spot real quick on what to say, but so I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked Skin. This one is in Fair Neutral. This one's actually too dark for me. I just use it as an eye primer. This is the only concealer I like using as an eye primer. I really don't like using concealers for primer. I think they just blend into the shadow and that just gets annoying for me. Even if I were to set it with like translucent powder or whatever, it still just doesn't do a good job on like staying put, and it creases out throughout the day for me. So this is the only concealer I found that actually like that. And it's a shame because, like, you know, before primers, eye primers and all that came out, all we had were like concealers, so we could like cancel out the veininess and everything in our eyelids. So, and I do like that it cancels that because, you know, I'm very fair and all, so you could tend to see the veininess. And I don't have the worst veiny eyelids in the world or nothing, but still I want to cancel them out and make sure I get like an even clean base when I do my eye makeup, because y'all know I like to do some bold fucking looks. Gonna set that with some powder. This is Stay Buff by Clinique. Just a little setting powder. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna be working out of the Tartelette palette. This is the toasted one. They came out like at the same time when the Naked Heat came out, so they're like the same similar color. So you have Naked Heat, go ahead and use that one. And with the lightest color called S'more, you get the drill to this one, right, you guys? You just gotta pat all over the eyelid, that base color, and that's it. And then we're gonna go in with this color right here, Cashmere. We're gonna start looking like Cheetos in a minute. At least I think so, because I already did this look yesterday and a lot of people at work loved it. And then you just do window wiping motions and circle, circle, circles. I always do my eye makeup first, unless it's like a simple, very simple look, then I do the foundation first. That's fine, because I feel like I need the foundation and all that to feel like the look is coming to a complete, and to like give me more of a guidance when it comes to the simple look. I don't know why, that's just me. But I don't know how people will be doing it, but it's like every freaking beauty YouTuber I watch, they do their foundation and then they set the foundation first, and then they go in with all these fucking pigmented eyeshadows, and I'm like, that's a lot of fallout, you know? I mean, that's a lot. And then like if I have to fix anything, I'm like, oh no. And I know they're over there in the back, you know, it's just all edited out and everything, but still it's like, fuck, that's a lot to do. Like, I know sometimes I'll be seeing fallout in Nikki Tutorials videos when I'll be watching her. She's like, I think one of the very few beauty vloggers or whatever you want to call them that I like to watch still. Other than that, I'm just like not that much of a big fan of any of the ones that are out there. Who do you guys like? Please don't say James Charles. And yes, I really love to blend, you guys. Really, really love to blend, because there's nothing worse than an unblended look. But for some reason, this side gives me like the hardest to blend. I don't know. Do any of you guys have that? Like, there's just some textures on your like fucking face that just doesn't want to blend. I've noticed that about myself, or even sometimes with like other people that I've done their makeup on. I was like, we gotta work on that section more. Okay, so the next color we're gonna go in is called Warmth. So it's right next to Cashmere, and ooh, that was not, there we go, yeah. I don't know how to describe the weather lately that's been going on in California. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love that we still have chilly weather. I hate summer. Summer is not a good time of the year for like beautiful diamond skin girls like me, because we need to preserve our skin as much as we can to stay looking young and youthful. And when that sun hits down hard during that time of year, oh no, lots of sunblock, even though you should be wearing it year round, but still, lots of sunblock. So I'm just concentrating that warmth color into the crease even more, but I'm not going as out. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just doing like circle motions like that, and then I go like window wiping motions. So I'm always like back and forth with that. So you guys have heard of Sisters of Suffocation, right? Congratulations to Emily for her success with the band and everything. I been knowing about the band for a while, that she's been with them. I think it's almost been a year now, right? That she's been with the band, and I've been following Emily for I think almost 2 years on YouTube. So that's really cool that, you know, she's one of the band members now, and I know she's worked really hard for it too, and I've seen her vlogs, like, and how like sometimes she can't film or anything because, you know, she was in school. She went to like a musician's kind of school, I think. So she wanted to put that first and everything, and you know, and then it paid off, and you know, and that's a hard goal, you know, to like be in a band, especially a well-known band like that. And I hope they come to the States, because I will love to meet her one day and love to see the band one day, because that is a good death metal band right there. I'm just cleaning up the fallout right there. I'm a person who likes to build the color, especially if they're more like on the warm neutral colors. It's like, no, I need to build that color, honey, because I want to make sure, because I gotta go to work and I have an 8-hour, 9-hour shift, and I gotta make sure this shit lasts all day. So even with like my neutral days, a neutral eye look, which I'm gonna do soon, it's gonna be based off a Simone Simmons look from Epica. Oh my god, why was I about to say Delane? I always get those two mixed up. Probably because they're both from the Netherlands. But I'm gonna do like with her another look, and hers is mainly neutrals. That's the thing with her. They're mainly neutrals. Yes, she does get a little crazy at times, because you know, I know what she does and everything to intensify it. So yeah, I'll show you guys that in the next video. If anything, the next 2 days I'm doing is our makeup videos, but I'm just gonna space them out at different times. So go in. We're actually gonna mix Cozy with what's that called, Flame. So there is a little bit of red in the shirt. I just really don't feel comfortable on putting red, just because I feel like it's going to really take over the look, basically. I mean, you can add red if you want, but I feel like it doesn't need it. That's the thing. I mean, probably because you could put a red lip with this so easily. This type of eyeshadow look I'm doing, there's lots of colors, like lip colors, you could combine it with. So this one I'm not going to go as high either. I'm just kind of concentrating in the crease and a little bit down the center. It's kind of almost like that halo effect. But like Naked Tutorial said, it always looks very messy in the start. Just wait and give it time, then you're going to see how it looks at the end. Seriously, this is a horrible palette. Go with the Naked Heat. I mean, God, I've had some pigments falling on my face, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the Clinique Rinse Off Eye Makeup. This one's actually really good to like remove, like if you have to do any fine detail to your eye makeup, or you want to remove the fallout, because their other one, the purple one, has like it's kind of like oily a little bit, not really oily, but that one will like really F up your makeup if you're trying to use that to clean, but it does a good job to like remove your makeup. So yeah, you might want to stick to more of like a water-based kind of eye makeup remover, that way your look doesn't get ruined. Intensify the center a little bit, so what I'm going to use is the NYX Jumbo pencil right here. I think I'm the only one who still brings them out every now and then. Like, people have just been using concealer, and that's fine, but I feel like the NYX ones do a better job as intensifying. The only thing is like they crease a little, but I remember besides them there was the other brand, Palladio. That one was like a better brand to like hold on to your shadows and everything. I mean, so you're just putting that in the center just a little bit. Because we're gonna put like a lighter shadow right there. I feel like such a basic bitch now. My coworker could not have been any more happier to call me basic when she saw that I bought a Morphe palette. So I'm just gonna go in with that light shadow right there. I'm gonna use a flat brush because I don't know what it is with me when I use my finger. I know a lot of people say they like to use their fingers better, but with me, I feel like it just absorbs into my oils and it doesn't want to release to my lids. So I'm just going to use a good old flat brush from Royal Langnickel. They're like the OGs when it comes to like brushes. I'm just tapping it on there just to make it look lightly blend it in. Left over on that detailed smudgy brush, I'm just gonna go in to the center again so it could be all well blended in. I'm kind of just angling it out a little bit, whatever I have left over. You can use a felt tip pen if you want to, just the only thing is like, I feel like gel liners are always going to be more intensified than a pen. That's just my opinion. I mean, pens are great like when you're on the brush and you don't got any time for that, but I actually made time for this video even though I'm going to work, so I was like, oh no. I mean, I woke up really early than usual, and I was like, well, I might as well just take that as a sign to film a video even though there's like crappy lighting outside. But let's go, because I don't like doing makeup videos on my day off. I'm like, cause I prefer not wearing makeup that day. Oh god, okay, my friend Evan saw me without any makeup. Supposedly he said the first time, you guys know Evan, right? Everybody's favorite queer. Supposedly he's like, I never really seen you without makeup like that. I've seen you with like maybe some liner before. I was like, what the hell? You think on our hiking trips we're really gonna go, like, I'm gonna be busting out a full face or even liner or mascara? No, I put on fucking sunblock, like, and he kept staring at me and it was just like awkward. Like, I've never had anybody stare at me, you know, when I don't wear like any makeup on. I'm like, this is weird, I've never had that done before. Unless I'm like, I don't know, like really hungover the next day, and then like, you could tell I've been partying and doing some bad shit, so. I'm used to that though, because I'm always doing something stupid. Really hard to talk when you're doing a wing liner. This one always comes out better than the other one. Oh my god. Yeah, they're kind of the same. Almost, not really. And then another time I get people like look at me awkward too is like when I'm not wearing any false lashes. I have people like across other counters at my job, and they just look at me and I'm like, what? They're like, there's something different about you. I'm like, okay. And then like, I don't know what could be different because, you know, I'm wearing makeup, so I'm like, you know, you have to wear makeup when you're selling cosmetics like me, especially for a very prestige, well-known brand. So I'm like, I don't know, what do you think, there's a difference or anything? And then eventually they pointed out, it's like, oh, you're not wearing any false lashes. So I was like, oh, okay. So basically they told me I'm bald. That came out so much better than the other one, but you know what? We're gonna roll with it. I am going to use the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and what shade is this? NC15. This is literally their lightest one. I'm like, really? So if you're trying to highlight with this, don't. I mean, if you want to highlight or anything like that, you could get the C2 or the C1 by Jeffree Star. I'm just not going to use it today. This is a great concealer. Again, I'm turning into a basic bitch, but I'm not going to lie, that is a good concealer though. So literally you just need like a pump, just that much. You don't need a lot of this. This, like, that's the thing though. It's a damn good concealer, the MAC one. I've never tried that one. I've tried like a more like medium coverage from them before. It was like, I don't even think they make it anymore, but it had like a little wand to it and everything. Oh my god, fucking Chanel mirror, stop. Why am I trying to put concealer on with my finger when I have these fucking claws? Concealer, contour, whatever brush it is, whatever. I don't care. I use it for concealer. It works. That's the thing, you guys, like I've noticed, like when I help people at my work buy brushes, they feel like they need a brush for everything. Like most brushes, you guys, are like multi-use. So if you, I don't know if you've seen me use like powder brushes before, how I use it as a blush brush. You could do that. Like, and if you have like a concealer brush like this, like one of the dome ones, you could use it for like also patting and powder in that specific area. You can even use it as for blush, because I've used this for like blush at times, especially the cream blushes. Hell yeah, because I feel like the bigger brush will like absorb all the product. And yeah, this is also used for contour, but I believe this is mainly a contour brush from what I remember him saying. But this is a good match for me though, the 15 one. What the hell? Why is my lighting so bad? You were just okay a moment ago. Bear with me. Bear with me. And I am so sorry to Sisters of Suffocation if they're watching this and then they're like, this lighting is crap. I was like, I'm trying. Yeah, but the NC-15 is like the perfect match, but if you want something more like highlighty type, yeah, you're not probably gonna find it with them. Back in with that gel liner. This is what we're gonna do, my people. You're gonna get that angle brush underneath, place that angle liner right there, and connect with that bitch right there. Chances are it's gonna get thicker, but we're gonna clean that up, don't worry. Yeah, that did not go on as smoothly as I wanted it to go, like how it did yesterday. Don't you hate that when you get like one day it goes on so smoothly, and then when you're trying to show the whole world it's like, fuck it. And then you're just gonna bring the leftover of the what's it called, or whatever you have on your brush or the gel liner to the waterline. You could put that in your waterline. I don't know, a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people forgot just because we have all these like horrible new tips and tricks when it comes to like doing makeup. These Instagram type of stupidity that goes on, and then I'm kind of like just like adding a little bit more right here, kind of almost doing it like an angle, but not really. I just like to fill in that tear duct right there. But I feel like a lot of people forgot about that, and people are like, oh, I don't know how to like not make my waterline run. I was like, use gel liner, because okay, so I already did the other eye with the wing and everything, and then I have to like fix it up a little bit, but really you guys are gonna miss out on anything. And I already put on false lashes, the 3D lash renovation bold face by Muse. Okay, why is this so long? But the pair are called Thrill Seeker. Can you even see that? I really doubt it, but okay, it's called Thrill Seeker. And these lashes, I've never even heard of this lash line before. I think I only heard like one other YouTuber talk about it. My friend actually gave me a bunch of these. Are so freaking good. They will last you a long time. Like, I reuse my false lashes, so they will and usually I'm like third day in the trash can already. These ones I think I'm already like on my 5th or 6th day. And for my brows, I just went in with the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. And this is in 2.5, so they're just really pretty looking like that. The only thing is, if you guys use cruelty-free makeup, this is not cruelty-free. So now I'm just gonna go in with foundation. I'm debating if I should contour today. Lately, I haven't been feeling like contouring. You know what? I'm not gonna contour today. I'm gonna go in with the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, broad spectrum and SPF, and this is also in, this is NC10. Okay, NC10. Yeah, that's like literally the lightest shade they have. And yeah, so if you're lighter than me, I don't know. I'm just so, why, MAC, do you still have it without a pump? This is one of your OGs. This is one of your best ones, and you guys still can't get a fucking pump with this. And if you guys do, you probably have to like charge for it. There are drugstores that give you a pump. Come on. Like, I have to be over here tapping it. Like, seriously, MAC? No. 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 But whatever, you guys shake your foundations anyway to make sure all the ingredients are mixed in well. Because the pigmentation could go on the bottom. So I'm just going to go in with the Jeffree Star one. I don't know why every time when I smell this foundation I think of cookies. No, I'm not hungry. Well, yeah, a little bit. And if you want to bring it up to your ears, that's fine. I'm not going to, just because I got my ears pierced not too long ago. The second, you know, hole, whatever. That did not sound right. So I'm gonna go in with the Patrick Star powder, the setting powder. It's it was a limited edition one. It does come with this little like poofy powder puff. This powder puffs are really good if you're oily skin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm running out of this powder already, because I'm having such a hard time getting it out, which is my favorite, and it's just gonna make me so sad. Yeah, your girl's out. I don't think there's anything in there. Oh my god, I'm out. No. Alright, just use whatever you have left over. RIP to my powder. back to my bank account because yeah, it's also shit the past couple weeks. I'm just gonna go in with my Clinique one then, which is the Stay Buff one. Crap, I forgot to put in like cream. What's it called? I forgot to add on cream blush before I powdered. Oh well, we're just gonna go in with a regular blush and that's it. So now I'm gonna go in with this Real Technique brush, and I'm gonna go in with the blush color called Aglow by Clinique. I really think I will remember that. No. I like this one a lot, Aglow, because it gives me like, because I'm more fair, bronzers don't really suit like fair girls that well because they're all like brown tone and makes it look like we have dirt on our face. I noticed like unless it's like a taupey kind of earthy bronzer, then yeah, we could pull away with that. Like the Anastasia one in the cream contour kit. I forgot the name of it, but I know the one in the Central one. That one suits me well as a bronzer, and Too Faced even has one. I think they discontinued it though. I don't think they have it anymore because I tried looking for it. They didn't have it anymore, so there's no point in even saying what's the name of it. But I do notice for like fair girls, if you want, yeah, like put a little powder blush underneath the nose. I think it just looks cute. For us fair girls, you either go with the peachier colors or the rose gold colors to make it look like the sun hit us. And it looks more natural, and yeah, you just go like that. I don't really do the 3 that much. I know some people do, but I don't. I just don't find it necessary to do that much, to tell you the truth. And that's how I make it look like I have a sun glow look. And if you really want to get extra, and I mean extra, you're probably not going to be able to tell just because of the lighting so bad right now, but what I do, I don't really highlight like the other crazy bitches on Instagram do, but I go in with MAC Silver Dusk. This shit will last you. It looks like this, but literally just whatever leftover powder is on there is like, that's all you need. So what I do is I just go ham on it. Not that ham, but oh, you can even tell a little bit, yeah. And it gives me more of that wet, dewy look. I actually like this one better than Soft and Gentle. I like Soft and Gentle, but it's not, it's a little bit more gold for my taste. It has that champagne kind of color, like yellow champagne. This one's more like a pink champagne. So yes, bitch. Oh, I am glowy as fuck and I love it. See, can you see the sheer? Yeah, this one you can really tell I put more on there. Let me even that out. And as for lips, okay, there's a few colors you could do for this. You could even do a black lip if you really wanted to. I don't. Today at least, I'm not feeling a black lip today. What you could do is you could go in with Velvet Teddy by MAC. I seriously don't know if they make this lipstick anymore, but it was part of the Naked Heat collection. This is called Fuel. Yeah, this kind of warmed it up a little bit more. I don't know if you could tell because of the lighting, but that's it. If you want to add a lip liner, go ahead and do so. I love my lip liner, so I'm going to go ahead and add it. I'm going to do Spice by MAC. Usually I go in beforehand, but right now it's fine if you could do it after as well. Okay, so we're coming into the end of this video, and I'm doing a voiceover because I couldn't talk anymore towards the end of the video. I couldn't even do an intro or an outro. So here's me just batting my eyelashes. Yes, I'm fixing the camera because this is the only angle you were able to see my makeup so clearly. So yeah, and here is the shirt that I'm going to show you how it matches similar to the colors. That's like my biggest issues I have with doing these videos, is trying to capture like a good picture of me in the makeup and the shirt when there's like perfect lighting. So this is the best picture I have of a selfie of me wearing the shirt, not the exact makeup, but I'm just gonna have to like make a little like, I don't know, pictures of like the makeup on one side and the shirt on the next side. That way you guys can see that it goes well together. But anyways, thanks you guys for watching. Y'all take care of your vaginas and have a bonerific day.